Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're doing a daily. I was in Austin's chat, twitch.tv/LastGreyWolf, watching one of the top 100 North American players of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and everyone in the chat was like, have fun in the daily NL. LOL. So, I'm pretty sure that's Twitch parlance for this daily's gonna suck pretty bad, but, it is Samson, so we have an avenue to improve our damage if we get nothing else. By the way, yesterday, 99th, according to Greedbot, 48,930 points, with a 0.78 percentile rank. We're still like 62nd on the overall leaderboards or something now, but let's hop to it. So, I believe today's daily will probably be not particularly good, but we'll see. Good is relative, dude. The worse a daily is in terms of what it gives you, where am I going with this? You see, the thing is, like, if we play them 10 times, they may win 9. Herb Brooks, Miracle. No, I don't know actually where I'm going with this. I guess I'm trying to say that the harder a daily is, the better you do if you actually play well on it, because it's going to be harder than the usual daily, so the average player would sink a little bit relative to your own rise. But, I don't know if we can say that with any kind of certainty. It is going to happen on today's run, but maybe. We will go back for that. Knowing that we in a Samson run today... Dude, fuck off, thank you. Knowing that we're in a Samson run today, I think it is important for us to shoot these poops. If we can get to 5 cents, we can get a chance at getting... Just be careful here. We can get a chance at getting, an arcade. The arcade could give us IV bag. IV bag could give us the keys to the kingdom, especially if we can get, like, Bloody Penny along with it. But we got a long way to go before we have to worry about that, so to speak. So, keep moving on here. 2 cents is not where we want to be, but I guess we're already there. Try to keep these guys at bay for as long as possible. Now, the question becomes... why is this a bad daily? You know, I'm getting inside of my own head. First off, is it a bad daily? Twitch chat has been known to be... I wouldn't say lie. I think a lie implies, in many cases, some malice. In this case, I'm just going to say they've been known to misrepresent things for humorous purposes. So, okay. Sack of pennies is actually not bad. We're probably, I was going to say, about to hit our boss fight here. If it is a bad daily, why is it bad? Curse of the Blind... oh, I was really hoping that was going to be a bomb. Like, Curse of the Blind soy milk is a different style of bad daily than just, like, not getting good deals with the devil or something like that. So, we got some stuff to explore for ourselves. Holy fuck, can we just get a single bomb? Okay, let that guy drift out here. Not like that, not like that. We gotta crush him. We gotta dream crush him when he's closer to... the tinted rock. Closer to the rock. Yeah! Please, though. Oh my god. He's gonna die in one hit, but you know what? I was getting to the point where I was like, I can't wait here for 5 minutes for this dude to get closer to the tinted rock. You know, it's gonna be outrageous. All I ask is for a single bomb. A single bomb starts to tie this whole fucking run together. Getting closer to the rock. I'm actually probably as far away from Dwayne The Rock Johnson as I've ever been. Or at least I don't think I've made any... well, you know what? I mean, I might be a Z-list celebrity in YouTube terms. There is a small chance if his career goes through like an enormous downturn, despite being like the most highly paid actor in Hollywood right now, or at least the most, you know, money-making actor in Hollywood. I guess we're just out of here. We could find ourselves crossing paths at some point. You know, we both presented the Teen Choice Awards or something like that. I wouldn't wish that on either of us, but it's possible. But I'm not due for a starring role in Moana 2 anytime soon. It's not Moana, it's Moana. I don't know, alright? That's yet another reason he won't return my Snapchats. I'm always like, hey, Dwayne, you want to go eat a whole pizza with me? And he's like, I can't do it, there's too many carbs. And I'm like, oh, come on, man, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, you know, I could lose my figure and instead of making $100 million a year, I might start to make like 15,000. And I'd be, oh, okay, well, you know what? You're just a little bitch. Come over here if you want to get your ass beat. And then that is how I die. I don't know where the conversation's going here, but I am happy that I have some bombs. I'm just telling you straight up, I'm looking at this run and I'm going, we're slow. We are wicked slow, which is even worse than slow. It's like an order of magnitude beyond typical slowness. Please explode yourself. Thank you. We might be able to get out of this floor by 7 minutes, I think is fairly realistic, which is behind schedule for boss rush, and is behind schedule on the floors that should be easier, so we're eager to speed up. We also have no goddamn bombs, so, or sorry, no goddamn keys. I know, if it ain't one thing, it's another with this guy, but, you know, we do need, more than needing a lot of one, we really need an assortment of both to get things going here. Was there a tinted rock early on this floor? I might as well go back and look for it. It's not like, in the whole scheme of things, it's not going to hold us back time-wise too much. If there's no tinted rocks, I will probably be eager to use a bomb to speed up our boss fight. Oh, be careful. Actually, we could use our bombs to get into the item room if we get super lucky. Oh. I don't know. We're at 5 minutes and 32 seconds here. Do we even want to tempt fate by doing more rooms? Like at this fight, or at this point, the boss fight might be the easiest room still available to us. Please give me a bomb here, because this could be another secret room chance. Good news! Secret room. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, 2 more bombs. Thank you. He's done it. Okay, no greed fight. It's a little early for that. Another bomb. Lusty blood. Beautiful item. Okay. That could be our leverage here. So I'm gonna straight up just bounce out of here. This guy, he just Ouroboros himself. He should be dead as hell. What I'm thinking right now is just finish this. Take any deal with the devil that offers like basically any DPS or ability to kill enemies faster. We got the HP to justify it without a doubt. Like, ridiculously. Even Sister Maggie. Because that gives us more deals with the devil for the future. We can definitely afford them. Lusty Blood is a big pickup when it comes to our damage. Now, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really feel like we have it in the cards for us to do those optional rooms. You know, we might be super under the gun as far as making progress goes here. So, like, boss rush is non-negotiable. You don't have to get it to do okay, but you have to try to do okay. You know, it's like a bonus question on an exam or something like that. You don't need to get the bonus question correct to do, or to get 100%. You can just get all the regular questions right. Can I just kill one enemy, please? Like, thank you. Now, the whole thing can not unravel. Thank you very much. Kill this guy. And life's good. That room was extremely tough. It didn't have to be, but it was in the moment at least. We shouldn't feel that under the gun right now. Lusty Blood really is like probably like 3 floors worth of improvement in a single item. The only thing that the deficiency in the item is that it doesn't give us any... Oh, Cracked Crown, thank you. It doesn't give us any change to our base items. Or sorry, our base stats. By the way, Cracked Crown is a 30% improvement to any stat upgrade, or to all stat upgrades that you have. Let me put it this way. Let's try this again. Because it actually does benefit from unambiguous wording. Cracked Crown is a 30% improvement to every stat upgrade you have. So I actually think that Cracked Crown gives us 30% more damage from each Lusty Blood tick as well. Which is pretty exceptional, to be honest with you. Number 2, I think, is actually completely fine. I actually think... Well, for now, I'll tell you what. Shoot these, but... I think Cracked Crown might actually be, like, one of the top 3 trinkets in the game. I don't think we can afford to take that pill yet. Life's just a little too fragile right now. So we're up to 23 cents. If we find the shop en route, I would love to take advantage of it. Just blow, like, one of those guys up, please. There we go. Yeah, getting to, you know, I think 5 damage or 4.9 or something like that on our first kill with Lusty Blood means that really we're just fighting against the clock when we first enter a room, but after that point we're pretty much set. Just keep in mind you do have number 2, so you do want to be careful with these bombs. We haven't had a Spirit Heart show up at all so far, so I'm a little scared. Oh my god. Okay, just keep him confused. Feed him shit. Keep him in the dark. This is what I've always said. Invented that one myself. Martin Scorsese stole it from me. Martin is no longer my best friend. Look at that. Lord of the Pit for free flying ability. And I'm free flying. So check it out. Balls of Steel. I think you don't take 9 lives. And I will regret this in an enormous way if we don't get, or if we get more guppy chances, but I really feel like we gotta shoot for an ability to actually use our arcade. So I am, I'm understanding. Please understand. I respect 9 lives. It's actually one of my favorite. Please just let me out. I don't even want to fight you guys. Just let me escape. And now we might as well kill you. But I love 9 lives. I think it's a great item. I think most of the time it's... Oh, we have flying, right. Most of the time, it's the right idea. However, I think in our present situation, it's a little too bold and beautiful. I think we're better off keeping some HP, because if we can make IV bag happen, we're going to be an extremely happy camper. Alright, you guys ready to take damage for the first time on this run? That's pretty amazing. And it was productive damage, so thankful for that. Why did... Oh, we lost damage because of Lusty Blood. I actually thought, like, getting hit turned off our stat upgrades a la Cracked Crown or something like that, but... Okay, so... What's the next game plan here? By the way, why did I take Little Delirium? Weirdly enough, even though I didn't take 9 lives because I thought that HP was relatively important, I took Little Delirium because I felt like HP was not really that relevant. It's just the difference between losing 1 HP and losing, I guess, like 3 HP. But I mean, if we're gonna take 9 lives, we obviously should have taken Little Delirium anyway, but you get the idea. Money is getting out of control. We got no desire or impetus or possibly ability to teleport. You know, get the self-sacrifice room to pay out, get out of the boss trap room via an AWAS. We don't need to do this. We just need to do boss rush and hush if possible. And honestly, like, right now, I feel like we gotta be in there. Like, I don't know how you can do much better than what we've gotten so far. Maybe I'm super missing out, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, dude. Satanic Bible. Sick. Okay, this is a huge pickup. So Satanic Bible means that we're extremely unlikely... Okay, Retrovision. As long as we have this... Oh, we smelted Cracked Crown, which means we can take another trinket. It means as long as we have this, we're extremely unlikely to die. Probably. Does it mean that we should have taken 9 lives? It means that we might have been able to take 9 lives, but I'd still prefer to lose red hearts instead of demon hearts wherever possible. So got tons of bombs. I hate that we keep hitting these curses of the blind, man. Like, give me... Like, first off, give me liberty or give me death. I think we've all, you know, Paul Revere's most famous quote. Words to live by, right? But also give me, maybe not a curse at all. Maybe give me no curse. And don't give me death. Maybe give me liberty and give me life. Okay, so we finally actually found a regular ass shop. We're still behind schedule despite the fact that we've been honestly trying to rush here a little bit. The shop gives us Dull Razor, which is not worth much at this point. Fanny Pack, which might be worth something. The Tower, and I will buy a key. I don't think we need to buy a Spirit Heart. We probably don't need to buy a key either, but... Oh, dude! Of all the enemies to take damage against, he walks into a fly that probably would have died in 2 hits. And then every other fly would have died in 1 hit, but... Okay, so we gotta actually, like, haul ass here. I hope we fight an enemy for whom it's easy for us to use bombs effectively, because... We're like 2 minutes behind schedule, almost. By the time we finish this boss, we might be 2 minutes behind schedule. Not an easy boss to use bombs against. Luckily, we still managed to get lucky there. Luckily, we still managed to get lucky. Not a very elegant phrase. You gotta be dusted. The dusting has happened. Rate of fire increase. Pretty good rate of fire increase as well, but no deal with the devil. Alright, we're moving on. I think that if you make boss rush on this daily, you're gonna be in a good spot. So I think that that's where I'm gonna focus like all of my efforts here. We've done a pretty good job of not taking damage. I think you gotta be honest about that. I mean, obviously that was not a good example. This is like the ideal room to base the rest of your run around. Get a couple more Spirit Hearts. We're basically at full HP, but we have to rush in an extreme fashion for the next 2 floors. And then depending on how boss rush goes, you know, we might have to rush for the next 4 floors. But that's what makes the dailies interesting, my dude, is the fact that, fuck the bomb. It waited too long. So what makes the dailies interesting is that you gotta sometimes make sacrifices to finish them in a timely fashion. The good news is we have golden bombs again, and we have 11 bombs. So we actually can, at least if we wanted to rush through this floor, that would be no problem. We do have Liberty Cap. Liberty Cap should be positive for us. I don't think there's any negative Liberty Cap payouts with our statistical setup right now. Not all these mushrooms are created equal, but still. I will take Zodiac. We got Gemini on this floor and maybe something else that I'm unaware of. Definitely going to be a secret room here. Whatever, we got golden bombs. 3 more cents. We do want to go to the shop because mapping could be important, but we're also like very much in crunch time right now. Mapping, please. Okay, Greed Fight is actually good as well because, you know, there is that hush chance somewhere in the bowels of this run, up in the guts, if I might phrase it in the most disgusting way possible. 74 cents, great place to be. But I mean, I have a lot of sympathy for you if you did not get to the boss rush on today's daily. This daily that I'm doing right here, at least, which is probably not today's, unless I go back in time and upload this. But at the same time, we're really not dilly-dallying at all. And I'm still struggling to finish this run, or to finish the first phase of this run in time. Okay, bad damage. We have to check. I'm so mad at myself for that one. Doesn't matter. Single bomb doesn't matter. Okay, honestly, we're out of here. We're actually in crunch time. So I will use as many bombs as necessary to speed up this floor and the next floor. I mean, this floor we're not using any bombs. We're just placing them. Obviously, I'm not thrilled with that damage, but life goes on. So, got the bloat. Bloat is annoying, but not insurmountable. There are tankier bosses that would annoy me more. I kicked that bomb into myself. I have no one but myself to blame. We did get a deal. Peep it quick. Well, I mean, it's as quick as it can get. 18 minutes. Dude, this leaves us in a tight-ass spot. Okay. Okay. You still played well. You haven't capitulated too much here. You just can't do the special rooms. That's like... Oh, okay. Bottom right? Dude, that's so far away. See you in hell, by the way. Okay, so we got 15 bombs. If it's small rock, we're good. This is not small rock, so we're not good. Some rooms we're gonna try to fight, but we actually maybe should fight none of them. Gotta peep this. Gotta peep this. I'm like looking at our little delirium like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, give me little brim or something, dude. This is getting ridiculous. Mom's eyeshadow. Fudge. We're probably not gonna make boss rush. I'm just calling that right now. We might get lucky. We also might want to do this room because if it's Mama Mega, we can actually make it. It is not Mama Mega! God damn you! What could we have done, dude? We hauled ass on today's daily. We absolutely booked it. This guy's gotta go. That's no problem. That's less time than it takes a bomb to explode. Curved Horn is a huge play. I hate when Isaac dailies do this, by the way. They're like, the run is bad, but only until you get past the point where boss rush would be plausible, and then the run is good. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. We're here. We're gonna try to make this run happen. We got Lusty Blood. So I'm like actually going off. Lose my black heart. Lose my black heart. Hit him where we did it. We actually did it. You gotta peep this quick. Yes, Mom's knife. Okay, we're actually gonna rank really well today. As a result of this madness, we're gonna rank fine. Out of all of this, I think we want Demon Baby. And again, now we're actually in an amazing situation. So this one goes out to everyone who said enjoy today's daily lull. Because you know what? We flippin' made it, boys. And I don't know if we... I have to be honest. The first few floors of this run, we played extremely well. So I almost wonder if by doing particularly well on those floors, we augmented the expected value of like our deals with the devil. Like maybe the third floor, a very, very low percentage of people got deals with the devil. So as a result, it made the daily look pretty bad. I mean, admittedly, the daily was pretty bad. Until about 25 seconds ago, when it became exceptional. So now it's really up to us to take as little damage as possible. And I think we've got a highly, potentially winnable run on our hands here. Do you... what? Do you have anything for me? There we go. I mean, we're gonna make the Hush fight, so I'm not sweating this guy being alive right now. I must have walked into my own bomb when I took damage there. It's the only explanation that makes any sense to me. As you can see, like, damage gets pretty good here. Turns out 32.8 damage is relatively solid in the whole scheme of things. Lusty Blood is going to work fine. I think we are going to be a little bit above our average score at this point as well. Which is kind of surprising considering we did have to take... I mean, at the end of that, we went into full-on, like, panic mode, basically. And we had to. Dude, I don't know. The shears is pretty good, but... there's actually no reason to take the shears, as much as I hate to say it, because we're going to kill enemies so quickly regardless. So, I think that we are extremely well poised to rank well today. It was an actual, genuine struggle to get into boss rush. Like, we made it by, like, less than 10 seconds, and we really threw everything we had at it. Then beyond that, keep in mind, Lusty Blood was the only great item we got. for a long time, and then you didn't even have a key necessary to access the shop. And I started rushing probably like 3 floors in advance, so I'm thinking we're probably in the running for like a Northernlion great finish, which is my way of saying not actually a great finish, but top 50, let's say. I think it's plausible. Now we're competing with people who had the same advantages that we had, which is basically making it into boss... Oh, that was so bad. Making it into boss rush, grabbing mom's knife, probably. And really finding ourselves in a situation that is now tough to lose, to be honest. We should be able to explore every room, except for maybe boss trap rooms, depending on how that goes down. We're a little light on consumables. We are going to the chest instead of the dark room, which actually seems rare for runs that go all the way. But the big thing is, like, how do you backslide on this run? It's too easy. If you take so much damage by using an up-close and personal mom's knife that you end up basically erasing the effects of the boss rush bonus, you can find yourself in a tight spot. Look, when I did that, I looked at it and I said, I have made all of these guys shoot. Please don't take that quote out of context, not that there's anything wrong with that. In fact, maybe it's a good thing. You brought them to completion. However, it wasn't what I was intending to get at either way. I thought I'd be able to sneak through because I made them all shoot, but clearly one of them did not shoot and instead was just waiting for his moment to strike. Jesus Juice is an okay pickup. And we should also maybe look for secret rooms. But, okay, that room is a fucking death trap. It's a suicide rap, you gotta get out while you're young. 'Cause Sam's like us, baby, we were born to run. You know, that's Bruce Springsteen's magnum opus from 1975, Born to Run. Do you own a stake in the Arista Records company? The label that published Bruce Springsteen's magnum opus, Born to Run? No, I do not own a stake in Arista Records. I'm part of new media. You think I'd buy a stake in a record company? What, you think I sold them all? I'm almost in this weird place of, like, not wanting to get guppy items. Because it would just make my decision from earlier seem worse. I mean, as of right now, we're validated for not taking 9 lives, except for the fact that we only have 1 extra red heart, and we never found an arcade. So, in all honesty, it probably would have been irrelevant to take 9 lives, is the right way to think about it. Anyway, all I'm trying to do is get you to realize that Born to Run is an all-time great album. People think Bruce Springsteen, you know... Ace of Clubs, maybe? Ace of Clubs. I think we'll take the devil card to the Hush fight instead. People think Bruce Springsteen's just like, you know... They don't understand. They think that Born in the USA is actually a song about being blindly patriotic. It's not. It's a song about, you know, being disillusioned with the country that you're born in. I can't remember if it's about Veterans Affairs. It's been a while, but something along those lines. You get the idea. And Born to Run is an all-time classic, man. That's all I got to say. I mean, there's not really more than... not the song itself, although I think the song is an all-time classic rock classic. One of the classics of classic rock, in my opinion. Check out my YouTube channel, Classics of Classic Rock. We talk about all of the classics of classic rock. New classics, old classics, proto-classics, neo-classics. Classical music, Beethoven, Mozart, Chopin, etc., etc. We got a great catchphrase, too. It's, this classic rock rocks. And then it's a picture of a boulder with sunglasses on giving you a thumbs up. What was I even saying a moment ago? I don't really recall. Either way, the album is good. The song's great, the album is good. The song's great, the album is better. That's what I'm trying to say. In a backwards fashion. Tears Down is actually fairly inconsequential. We don't necessarily need to rush, like, out of our minds. I do want that key, actually. But we need to go fast here. I think that we're almost, like, roughly at the same score that we could have had on our last run. So we finished last run at 48,000. I think if you take out the Mega Satan points, it's a pretty good indication of where we'll be at on this run. So I'm thinking right now we're probably going to be in the 43s, somewhere around there. Compared to the last run, I think we've taken a little bit less idiotic damage. We do still have a Hush fight to go. We are also actually way behind in the consumable game there, so... Oh my god, these fucking ace cards, dude. Bring back 2 meta only. The aces are bad. You know, it's like Aerosmith said. Edmund, your aces are bad. Yeah, they affect the meta in a deleterious way. Edmund, your aces are bad. See, that song is, Deuces Are Wild. I don't know if I put that in the Classic Rock Classic collection, you know? Is it classic rock? Probably. Classically, though, I don't consider Aerosmith to be on the same classic level of, like, a, you know, a Rolling Stones, obviously, or something like that, but... Alright, you know what? I'm inclined to give him classic status. While we're being nice today, let's give him some classic status. Give it up for Aerosmith. Tyler Stevens, one of the best frontmen of all time. It's amazing what those guys were able to do after Keith Moon died. What do we got here? Okay, you gotta take Succubus. It's a great item. You gotta go to the Hush fight here. And the Hush fight should be fine. Lusty Blood's not gonna pop off for a little while here, but that's okay. We're at 30,000, which I think is roughly sane. We will take PhD. Horf. It's a bad pill, in my opinion, at least. I've never seen it do anything good, let's put it that way. Spilled Milk can affect your tier delay, and Tough Love will make some of our ticks do more damage, I think. I mean, do we want Beelzebub and an Orbital or Aquarius? I think we'll take Big Fan with the Beelzebub enabling, but not necessarily a fantastic choice. Get back to 99 cents and no more. There's actually no point to taking theirs options. So I think we want this and then blow this up. Get back to 99 cents? No. Okay. I think we want Tough Love, but I'm not fully certain. Don't take the tick by accident. Wait. No Tinted Rocks. We could look for a black market. If I had, like, if I get a golden bomb at some point here, I'd be invested in that for certain. But, for right now, I don't think we can really justify it. So what are we looking for on this Hush fight? I mean, we need to take as little damage as possible. Thanks to Lusty Blood, Succubus is probably going to be awesome for us. And if we could have Little Delirium be Succubus or Incubus, the occasional Rotten Baby is not a bad thing. But, Succubus is the big one here. Anytime we can get that damage bonus, it might be prudent as long as it doesn't royally compromise our dodging to just make that happen. So we should be getting... Oh, we're actually at the peak damage? Why did we have so much damage? Oh, you know why? I was wondering why on Boss Rush we had so much damage. I think... Did we still have... Did we still have, oh, God. Liberty Cap at that point? Because Liberty Cap could have given us Magic Mush, and we don't have any other damage multipliers, so it would have doubled our damage. Because, like, we're only at 17 damage here. Oh, my God. I mean, in the end, the damage that we're taking right now is fairly irrelevant. I'm just annoyed... Because it's kind of a crapshoot. I know we could sit in the corner, but I ain't about that lifestyle, okay? I ain't about that lifestyle. So we're going up to the cathedral. We got nothing else doing for us on this floor. 33,000 points. Is it conceivable to get another 10K? I think it is. Do 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 do. I think it is. Do 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 do. I think it is. I think it is possible to get another 10,000 points on this run. So really, I think probably most people who made it to the same point as me right here are going to be better off. That was a horrible placement, because I just wanted to blow up this thing right here. Because I think since getting Mom's Knife, particularly on the Hush fight, some fairly bad damage, but it is hard to dodge those shots, man. Have mercy. Probably compromised our ranking greatly. Sweet. We need that. However, I'm not despondent or crestfallen. I still think that we're going to be in a good position to rank well today. From the number of people who told me, or the prevailing sentiment of people being like, today's daily is shit. We made it into a very not shit daily. It's actually one of the more powerful dailies we've had recently. 2 room. Rerolls all consumables on the ground of that room. Really, the only advantage we can get there is, it's not a secret room. The only advantage we can get there is, bringing in a trinket we don't really like. I don't really want to play that guy. We could get more money, in the end, but at this point, I think it's... We've entered, like, full scum min-max territory where, like, what do we care about random items at this point? Like, we don't need another HP upgrade. If anything, we'd love a Joker card to get rid of our existing HP and take advantage of permanent Polaroid invincibility. But we, you know, don't also have no urgent need to worry about that necessarily, because we're going to kick the shit out of everything on this run. So, an Awaz rune gives us something to hold that is actually worth re-rolling. As weird as that sounds. You know, there's no... I don't think we can get Black Market or Crawl Space on the Cathedral. If we can, the odds of it are extremely rare. And I'm willing to take a little bit of a gamble on the idea that maybe we can re-roll this Awaz rune into a Yara rune. It's such a low percentage roll, but I think it's better than just using it for no reason here. I may well be extremely incorrect, but my god, we gotta take a chance, I think. We are also gonna look for a secret room, as annoying as it'll be. Please. To slowly walk room to room, placing a single bomb for free. We gotta do it. It's in the cards for us. It's just the way she goes. Hello, Kate. Good morning.
Feels like spring.
It is indeed spring.
Woke up with plugged nose.
Woke up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Yeah.
P. Diddy might have spring allergies, so I could understand your situation. Kate, I need you to bless this run right now.
What does that mean?
Just say, I bless this run.
I bless this run.
Okay, because here's what's going to happen. I put this Awaz rune down here, and I got to try to re-roll it into a Yara. Let's say the odds of it are about 1 in, like, 300. So...
It's gonna happen.
Pick a number between 1 and 300.
287.
287, that's a high bound. I like it. Most people would have gone for the middle. 3, 2, 1. You know what? At least it was... Maybe it'll be blessed in a different way later.
It's gonna be... You know where it's going to be? Secret room right there. Oh! How did you know?
Has she played this daily already? This is amazing. Burkano, Hagalaz, Algiz, Black Rune, Hagalaz. You know what?
I tried.
You know what? There's still a curse room.
Oh.
All right. You know what? There's still a boss fight. I think your dream
Maybe
might have ended though.
It's the blank rune, right?
It's Black Rune though, Kate.
Oh. I thought it was blank.
You know, I would laugh, but I've made that mistake myself many times.
At least Isaac loves me.
The game Isaac or the boss Isaac?
The boss Isaac was like in part.
He's a pretty big fan of my work, I hope. I mean, we're fans of each other. It's like the Joker and the Batman situation. You know, the Batman. I hate you, Curse of the Blind. I'm just gonna Black Rune all 4 of these. And, you know, it might not have been Yera, but Yera, Curse of the Blind might have been bad. That could have created, like, a nasty situation for us. So, instead we got 4 stat increases, which is actually pretty solid. Now, I said we were going to be, I'd predicted that we were going to be in the 40s, like low 40s on this run. I still stand by that. I think we'll probably finish around like 40.5 to 41.5. And, you know, keep in mind as I say that, I basically have no idea how the score is calculated. So, just going by, you know, previous experience. Obviously, the less damage we take, the higher that'll be. And if we can pick up like a blank card, 2 of clubs, 2 of spades sort of situation, I'd be happy. But I think we're going to be happy with today's run either way. I think this was one of those runs where just hitting a certain point of strength was relatively difficult. I think a high percentage of people are not going to make it to boss rush. And if you didn't get that right permutation of deals with the devil, you might have ended up missing out on Mom's Knife, in which case I really feel for you, because that extremely tied the rest of this run together. There's no doubt about that. So, might be the case that maybe we'll rank even better than I think we will. But I would say, I know I end up every single Isaac run. I go, oh, top 250. I'll be a little bit more bold today. We took some dumb damage. I'm gonna say top 150. And I think we got a chance to make that. There's 2 different balls of steel pills. I think we got a chance to make that happen. For now, though, real goal is just to complete every room remaining without taking any damage. Mystery Sack is great if it gives us like a 2 of blank card. Pay for itself pretty quickly. Every room that we get hit actually sets us back like 6 rooms. So it is sadly fairly important for us to not get hit. And then apart from that, we probably do want to look for every secret room, because we can do so for free. But of course, every time we place a bomb, it costs us time, or it costs us a bomb. What's more valuable? The bomb, by placing it, is probably like the equivalent of like 8 seconds. So it's actually, in my opinion, pretty close. But probably placing the bomb is worse. I think instead we'll go for the free bomb place. Okay, come on, Mystery Sack. You got something in there. Inner Eye, triple shot. Really bad for our rate of fire. Actually pretty stoked that this showed up late. If it had showed up earlier, might have been slightly displeased. However, it does also mean that if we can ever hit with all 3 knives, the enemies are basically dead. So, no harm, no foul there. We're in the 40s now. Again, I'm not sure what kind of bonus. I think that's Balls of Steel again. Not sure what kind of bonus you get for finishing a run that goes to Blue Baby. I think you might get literally no bonus. No bonus tonight for my daily. No bonus tonight, Blue Baby. No bonus tonight for my ranking. No bonus to elevate me. And then, you know, na 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 na. That's not to be confused with na 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 na. See, that's Centerfold by the Jay Giles Band, which is definitely on the classic rock classics as far as I'm concerned. I have a Jay Giles Band cover band. It's a very confusing sentence to say sometimes. I mean, we gotta try this, right? But we actually only do covers of songs that are parodies to do with the hit NBC franchise Frasier, and it's called the Jay Niles Band. Well, we out, honestly. Did what we could. Think we did okay on today's daily. 44,000, 35th. That's a great score, actually. That's gonna be that's gonna elevate our ranking nicely. And it's like affirming, because it means that, yeah, there was some tough stuff on this daily, but we managed to persevere and get past it. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.